Good afternoon, everybody. How you guys doing today? Happy 1st of July. Hope you all are having a wonderful Wednesday afternoon. There we go. Unseen. Sorry for the delay there. I'm eating popcorn. This from? I don't know what that's from. Oh, I do remember what that's from. I don't know why I didn't put it in here. Oh, good. I just got off the phone with a conversation with my mom. How you doing, friend? We're just gonna go straight back to work on what we were working on yesterday. So, yeah, Mom and I spent some time talking. I was telling her my frustrations with the, have to make some sweet Thai chili at home. Ooh, that sounds potentially yummy. That also sounds like it has the potential to be spicy. I'm just eating popcorn. But you know. She's doing good. We were talking about YouTube's copyright stuff. If I'm being completely honest, I was telling her about all the fun stuff that happens with YouTube and copywriting. We were laughing about the way that it works when somebody decides to make a copyright claim against you. Let's take that out. Well, so One of those claims that I disputed, the person who made the claim rejected the dispute. I went back and I re-listened to everything. The section that they're claiming is 100% in-game audio. The song that they're saying I used is a sort of rhythm and blues song in Japanese. So 100% not the same thing, even slightly. So we were just talking about it in general, not. Right now I'm just kind of sitting on the rejection. I'm waiting to see what happens with the other claims. To see if those other claims have anything happen with them. It more than anything, it's just been frustrating. Because there's no validity to their claim at all. But the way the YouTube process works is if someone makes a claim against your video, if you dispute it, it doesn't get reviewed by YouTube. It gets reviewed by the people making the claim against your video. So yeah. I could appeal it. And if I appealed it, I have no doubt that it would get overturned immediately. I have not necessarily immediately, but it would definitely go in my favor. But at the same time right now, I don't know. We're not monetized. At all. But I also have a limited period of time in which I can do anything. And I would definitely say that some sort of automated system has something to do with it, yeah. Kave. Whether it was just the YouTube algorithm, bot, whatever it was that triggered the initial claim or what. I honestly... For such a small channel, I find it hard to believe that it's anything other than some sort of automated screw-up. You know, in the end, I may just not do anything with it. I may just let it stand and... I don't know. I haven't decided. Are we almost out of these? Surely not. Surely we're not almost out of these two. I haven't done anything since we ended stream yesterday. Well, it depends on the publisher for the game. Most publishers don't hit streamers or people doing videos for their games. And the developers for Guild Wars, this was one of our Guild Wars videos that got hit. Their terms of use explicitly state that use in things like streaming is considered fair game. Apparently, I've got holes down here that I didn't realize I had. So, by virtue of that alone, it should be fine. The thing is the people who are making the claim isn't even the publishers for the video, for the game. People who are making the claim are a third entity entirely, who obviously have no legal basis to make that claim. That's why I said I've gone back and I've listened to it, you know, multiple times over. They don't have a claim, and yet they're trying to buckle down on this claim. I don't know, I really probably should just appeal it, but at the same time, the last thing that I want to do is get an actual strike against the channel, which I can't foresee happening. But, yeah. Yeah, they have no life. The best that I've been able to find is that it is more than likely just something that got automatically triggered. So, regardless, I don't know. It's YouTube. Ultimately it boils down to YouTube, and YouTube needs a better system for copyright claims, is what it ultimately boils down to. Where are my day turbos? There they are. Because if YouTube had a better system and didn't just leave it in the hands of the people making the false claims, then, you know, maybe this wouldn't be happening. I don't know, maybe it would be. Who knows? Get in there. Nope. But I asked to get planted there. That's what I want. Well, the song that is getting claimed is a song that is sort of like a rhythm and blues kind of style of song. And it's in Japanese. Like, when I pick pick songs off of Epidemic Sound for our background sound, what's playing now behind me talking, when I pick that audio, one, I deliberately choose audio that doesn't have lyrics. And I do that because I myself have trouble focusing on what people are saying and songs with lyrics that are going on the same time. I can't focus. I can't multitask those two conversations. So I'm not gonna do that to you guys, where you guys have to listen to me talk and also hear audio in the background that has lyrics attached to it. So that in and of itself makes the presence of that song impossible. However, again, the audio that is taking place in that portion of the video is in-game audio. It's a cutscene from the game. So it most certainly is not a song in Japanese. Because if it were a song in Japanese, it would not be in the game. Yeah, stream music doesn't need lyrics anyways. I know some people who will stream with songs that do have lyrics. I would probably lose my mind if I tried to do that. If I tried to listen to a song with lyrics and somebody talking at the same time, I don't think I'd be able to do that. No, I'm the same way, Kave. I have to have sound. I have to have music while I'm doing things. Like, I have music that's playing right now. It's different music than what you guys are getting on stream. But I do have music that I'm listening to right now while I'm gaming, while we're talking. But it's not, like, until that claim hit my YouTube channel, I had never even heard of that song before. I think we're getting there. I think we're close to the only stuff that's missing is grass and ferns, which is exactly where I wanted to be with this. Different flower. Obviously, that's not entirely where I'm at with it, but I'm getting there. Almost nighttime. I almost always have some sort of sound going on. I can't say that I have a favorite singer necessarily. I mostly listen to soundtrack type music, if I'm being completely honest. Getting there. Piggy. What is flooded? I don't know what that is. Let's put a goldenrod in place there. It's like, that was supposed to be there, though. I know, I know. It's a game. Is it like a survival type game? we might be getting close to being done with this part. Let's go over here. I'm feeling about the lack of seagrass down here. Got it. That's fine. We can maybe start working on getting grass and stuff down now. Maybe? Don't want that. Plastic singers and a guy's tattoo out of one of their. Oh! Interesting. Oh, we're out of grass. Okay. I know why we're out of grass. I didn't actually collect any grass. I decided it wasn't worth trying to collect grass. See if we have any grass, and let's see if we have any of those leaves are done. Well, I did in fact collect grass. Put all this stuff up. I grab all of the ferns out. Can't possibly have grabbed all the ferns. Either that or I stopped collecting ferns. Oh, I think I stopped collecting ferns. Oh. Here we go. Right. Might go back to working on the trees here in a little bit. Hey, I'm totally missing a block there. Go. More ferns. We collected ferns, but I guess not. Mine? No, she's not. Mine, lives... Gosh. Oh, she lives all the way on the other side of the country, practically. I think it's about an 18-hour drive to get to her. Very grassy here. We're gonna have to spend some time getting ferns and grass. No, we're getting close to running out of short grass. We're already out of ferns. This is true, Kaveh. No, she lives in a completely different state from me. She's, gosh. Tried to say how much she would be okay with me saying. I'm like in the central part of the country, and she is down by one of the coastal areas. So there is quite a bit of distance between us. When I go to visit her, I fly. I don't drive. I don't drive to go visit my mom. Oh, I'm missing pieces on this one. Oops. Yeah, exactly. I can't drive that long. I can drive about 3 hours tops before I start having issues. So. I just don't bother trying most of the time. So I had an issue. Oh, hello, Piggy. Nice to see you. I had a situation pop up earlier this month. Is it nighttime already? It is nighttime already. Alright. Where... I'm gonna do that. And then we're going to grab 3 shulkers. And we're gonna grab... Yeah, okay. We're gonna go get some ferns. Damn, I'm careful. I tend to... I wonder if that forest has ferns. If this forest has ferns, that'd be nice. Yes. Oh, this forest has ferns and grass. Cool. I think sometimes people think that I'm maybe a little too cautious about some things, but... My mom and I have some of the same health issues, and in fact, her health issues are a bit worse than mine. I've gotten lucky so far in that regard, if that's what you want to call it. And I've definitely had people comment before. I want to get these cold cows over to our base. I think all the cows that we have at our base are warm cows. I don't think we have cold cows at our base. Why do I have... This is why I have a box of shears. To get grass and ferns. The shears are... So if you... Oh, you might not be familiar with our storage system, Kaveh. Our storage system is a multi-item sorter that... I'm struggling with words today, guys. Sorry. It's a multi-item sorter, and so it's got... Here, I'll show you. It'll be easier to just show you. So, this slice here, when I put stuff through the sorter, this slice will pick up all of these different items, and the shears act as filters. So the system doesn't pick up the shears; it only picks up the items that are actually being sorted into the system. We're going back to it. So the box that we have, that box of shears that we have, plus all of these, and these two boxes are all the leftovers from that have been getting pulled out as I've been putting items into the filter system. So when I have a situation like this where I need shears, I currently have a ton of shears. And since I'm working on gathering ferns and grass for our area, it's just a perfect use of them. There's a lot of holes in this immediate area. The filters are the non-stackable, like the shears, are necessary for the system to work. And because we had an iron farm, if over here at our industrial area, we had an iron farm, so we had plenty of iron to put back to use for all the shears. I'm not a redstone person at all, but I'm pretty certain it has to do... Yeah, it has to do with it being a non-stackable item. Something about the non-stackable item puts out a specific level of a redstone signal. Don't ask me beyond that. I just follow what the redstone people say to do. This unseen, this is not me being good at redstone, or Minecraft. This is me following somebody's tutorial. despawned right in front of my eyes. That sucks. Let's go somewhere there's not so many holes. Let's go a little bit further in here. Try to get away from all the holes. Oh, going further in gets away from all the ferns, too, apparently. Here we go. There we go. Yeah, I found a tutorial. They said do this, I did this, I like the way it works, so yeah. It's ultimately what it boiled down to. There. We'll eventually get the iron farm back up and running too. And then I won't care at all. Like, it wasn't that expensive to get all these shears to begin with. Found out about this system through Impulse SV. Actually, he uses it, so I was already kind of familiar with it to begin with. He used it in their season 9 world, and he's using it again in the current series too. The biggest issue that I have with it is I have so many items because we're a modded world. Let me sleep, thank you. No, you're fine, Unseen. I can't participate in that conversation. I don't know anything about soccer. I can talk about Minecraft. I can't talk about soccer. I knew I was gonna trigger that comment. I know enough to know that much. Unfortunately, if I have any American viewers who come through, they're gonna think I'm talking about American football if I call it football. And they're gonna get confused. Because the American way is the right way for everything, yada yada blah 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 blah. Where did I put those shulker boxes? There they are. Yes. I hesitated in saying I don't know anything about soccer before saying soccer because I knew it was going to trigger a comment. I was like, should I just call it football? That was honestly the thought process that went through my brain, right? That is like, should I just call it football? No, I decided to call it soccer because Americans are right about everything. Oh my god. Ow. As an American self-importance annoys me. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Oh, we're gonna bail out of here. Oh. What? We're here and work on grass for a little bit. I am familiar with that term for pineapples. I don't know where we got pineapple from, to be completely honest. It's neither an apple nor is it related to pines. I'm gonna go ahead. that is true. I actually only just learned how bad the American measurement or the Canadian measurement system is recently. I thought Canada was full metric system up until like maybe a year ago, I think, is when I learned that Canada is in fact not a full metric system. I don't know. They he is yeah, Mallet is Canadian. Um they use Celsius for temperature, except for certain types of temperature, I think. They use pounds for some weight, but kilograms for other weight. Distance is in kilometers, but speed is in miles per hour, I think. I could be wrong about that one. It's just it's all kinds of weird, convoluted gases and liters. I don't know. I would say between our two countries, Canadians tend to do most things better than Americans. Methods of measurement is not one of them. And I'm not saying that our system is better than metric or metric is better than our system. I don't think one is necessarily better than the other per se, but don't blend them. That just confuses everyone. Oh, is speed in kilometers per hour? Okay. Well, I was wrong about that. But that's my point, is it's so mixed up, I don't know what's what. Okay. Alright. Which way am I going? It's our forest. Our forest is looking really good from a distance, guys. Look at that. Let's turn off the rendering for a second. Look at how nice our forest is looking from back here. I love it. There we go. A good place to land. Ooh. I did grab. Okay. There's a lot of fern right there. You're fine, Cafe. I'm just happy with how it looks in general. Okay. Here. Wait, Fern Farm? What? I mean, I could, I'm curious about something right now. Can I get out? Thank you. Nope. Wrong corner. So, welcome to my broken dark oak farm. It does not work the way that it should work. I do this. I don't think. Yeah, that doesn't work. Ah! Come on. Let me out of here. Oh, jeez. Come on. That doesn't work either. So I would have to have a shear for it, yeah. You. Unfortunately, this farm no longer works. For intended purposes. It doesn't work the way it's supposed to work. I can make it work, it just doesn't work the way it's supposed to work. Yeah, I do need to get farms that I can do the too tall stuff through like that. Uh-oh. Oh no. Nope. Run through to the next side. Run through the next side. Oop. Okay. Where did that shulker go? I've got all that stuff that I need to sort. It didn't go in here. I leave it down there? Did I leave it out in the forest? Unsorted. No, no. No. I mean, I'm less worried about the fact that I'll be losing all those filters than I am about the fact that I'll be losing. Filter. I can't find it. It was like right. Oh, okay. I did leave it here. Oh. All right. Oh shoot! It's night. Is it night? It's nighttime. Ah! Alrighty. You, not you, you. Go. Alright, let's go ahead and sleep, and then we'll get back to working on the forest again. Hopefully that's enough to cover us for the rest of the stream. I haven't actually touched any trees yet this stream. We should do trees. I don't feel like doing trees. do you have, sir? Thank you. No, thank you. Alrighty. We will have to come back and redo all the tall stuff. Sir, you are, like, dangerously away from the center of the island. You don't want to be out this way. I think bringing the pigs in a little premature. Hello. Welcome back. Not much. I've just gone back to, planting. That's all. Figured we probably had enough, of the stuff that we needed for the time being. You're right, though. I should get one of those, like fern farms or something like that up and running. That's a tall grass. That's a tall grass. Oh, I'll have to actually get one made. I don't usually redstone on screen just because I'm so bad at redstone. I have to, it takes me a while to get through the tutorials for redstone. So I just do that off screen. Otherwise, we would be working on the same thing the entire stream. Just like one part of that farm. Alright. Well, fuck. I end up in here. Oh geez, that took out the entire base of that tree! God dang it. I don't even know where that guy came from. Console, horse dirt. I didn't see grass in that section, but okay. Sigh. I hate creepers. I hate creepers so bad. Oh. Where did that guy come from? Probably. Okay. Oh, I don't have the stuff for the tree on me. Okay. I'm kind of afraid to continue working in here now. I have no idea where that creeper came from. Come here. Hey. But there's another place that he could have come from, apparently. You there. There. Right. come up here and sleep up here. I thought I had done a sufficient job of lighting this thing up. I apparently did not. Yeah, see? I want to know where that creeper came from. Where? I'm clearly missing areas for lighting up. I thought I had lit everything up. At least enough that the path would be safe. That is obviously not the case. Maybe I didn't sleep fast enough, but it didn't look like it was dark yet. No, it wasn't dark yet, because when I flew back to base, it was still in the middle of the day when I flew back to base. So it wasn't that. Oh, that got blown up. Oh well. I clearly have not lit this up nearly as well as I thought I did, though. To be fair, I was being careful and not, like, spamming stuff for lighting up. I might have to reevaluate that decision and find another way to. I don't want. Part of the game. It is part of the game, you're right. I think that's why I was pretty much like, well, crap about it. Like, alright. It happens. On the plus side, this isn't a hardcore world. I didn't die. In the end, nothing bad really happened. It was more annoying than anyway. Wow. Peggy, you are still very, very, very far away from the center of the space, and it makes me nervous. I don't want you to get lost. Yeah, like you. You, sir, you don't belong out here. Don't worry about this. About in there, out there. We'll take care of that area eventually. Oh. I did that. That was me. It's already nighttime again. Okay. Let's see. Ooh. Farm. Burn Farm. Let's take a look at this real fast. I'm not familiar with this person. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Alright. I'll take a look at this this farm off screen. Go ahead and put those back. Go. And back down. I was going to grab... Okay. I'm gonna start working on our tall versions. Hello, butterfly. So a lot of what we're missing is tall stuff. Not the only thing that we're missing, but creepers be creepin'. Yes, creepers be creepin'. You are so right. No, that's not how. All right. Okay. Not what I want. Okay. Beep. You. This is where things get fun. 2, 3, you, and you. Exactly. It's my fault for wanting to get grass on blocks that grass is not supposed to natively grow on. That's honestly what this is half of these blocks that the grass is on, grass is not supposed to be on. Same with the ferns. I've got no, the ferns can be wherever, but 90% of grass that I'm having to self-place is just because grass cannot natively be on that block. It can be placed on that block, but it can't be like bone mealed onto that block or anything like that. Oh. Apparently, I missed that block. So, let's talk about something new. Alright, pick something. I don't feel like doing this right now. Let's move back to our trees. Let's do that instead of placing grass. What other games do I play? Mostly... Oh, is that everything? Yeah, that's everything. Okay. Is this our... This is our current tree kit? Okay. There we go. There we go. All right. Disappeared on us for a little bit. We didn't leave though. Oh, let's go fix our tree over here that blew up. Actually, lost quite a bit. Just didn't realize how much we had lost. Yep. Alright. That tree is fixed. Now we get back up to these trees. What's AOM? Don't know what AOM is. Haven't heard of that one. This doesn't feel quite as time intensive. Jumped on a block that didn't exist. Age of Mythology. Oh, I know I know what that is. Gosh, that is an old one. Holy crap. There were a lot of games that were like Age of Mythology. I think. 2002. Yeah, no, I definitely played some of the Age of Empire stuff. I feel like I played Age of Mythology. The Age of Empires, Age of Mythology, that genre of game is actually, I do really enjoy that genre of game. I don't play it very often because it is very time intensive. Go ahead and knock these trees out over here. There used to be a Star Wars version of that kind of game. I might actually have that on my Steam account. I've got so many Star Wars games on my Steam account. I don't know if that's one of them, though. Star Wars, Fallen Order, Jedi Academy, Knights of the Old Republic, Knights of the Old Republic 2. No, I don't have it on my Steam account. Yeah, it was, it was Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds is what it was called. It was released about a year before Age of Mythology. I absolutely love Star Wars. I've been a Star Wars fan my entire life. I missed a leaf over there. Go. And then knock out this tree. thing to talk about Star Wars. There is a lot to unpack with Star Wars. That is one of those topics that I could probably get lost in. Go. Was that blocked by easy place mode? Heck game. Oh yeah, I'm not a fan of horror either, Kaveh. Unseen and I have had this discussion a few times now. There's stuff missing right here. Okay. It is what it is. Moving on. This tree next. Oh, really? I think that's all attached to a different tree. Go ahead and sleep real fast. I never watched a lot of horror movies growing up. I did, however, have Ooh. Thank you. That's why. Going, why are these not placing? Because I turned easy placement off. That's why. I had an incident when I was a kid where I was watching Evil Dead. Yeah, no, that is definitely not a movie that I've ever watched, nor that I would ever watch. Wait. You're fine, you're fine, Unseen. I was perfectly content watching the conversation unfold. I was gonna say, the biggest run-in with a scary but not truly scary movie that I dealt with when I was younger was Titanic. That's not a scary movie at all, and yet it terrified me. So, yeah. Make of that what you will. That's a completely different tree right there. We'll go ahead and cut that there, and then we'll drop down to these. That's out of that tree, I think. Trying to figure out what's for trees that we've been working on and what is for trees from over there. Pretty certain that that is from over there. Okay, let's go ahead and do some manual fixing right here. There we go. Sorry, guys. I think down on this level. Okay. See if we can't get this. Uh-oh. Okay. Tackle this tree. Yeah, I'm a little low on energy right now. Don't know why. Nope. It's alright. We keep going. Yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm hitting a little bit of an energy roadblock for the day. That's all. Oh, yeah. Those are for a different tree. That, and I'm a little hungry. That might actually be the issue more than anything. Just being a little bit hungry. You do not. I don't respond well to energy drinks, so I have to be really careful with caffeine. Oops. Ah, dang it. Oh, it's a heavy hit. Oh. Alrighty. This is the last tree that we had gotten to. Yep. Yeah, did it cool down? Or is it still horrendously hot there? Alrighty. Finished up that chunk of trees. We pulled from there. Head. We're missing leaves right here. Not really. Alrighty. We're definitely missing stuff here. Let's go ahead and just fill it in manually. There we go. Here too. Go. I just straight up missing a tree here? No, I'm not. Okay. Alright. We've finally hit our hot spell here, which, let's see. Our current heat index is almost 100 Fahrenheit, so I think that's, what, 40 Celsius? Yeah, almost we're almost 40 here for our what it feels like. It's definitely been hot here. My AC's been running pretty much non-stop. And it's supposed to be like that through tomorrow. Then we might get start getting a little bit of rain again after that. What's my take on Bad Batch and Rebels? I enjoy them both, personally. That's me. I know there are people who don't enjoy them. I have nothing against people who don't enjoy them, but I tend to, for the most part, enjoy most of the Star Wars stuff. I think I wasn't completely a fan of Acolyte. It was good, but it felt odd. If that makes any sense. You, friend, come here. Try to get you guys back to the center of the island again. Come here. Hey. Dude. If I feed you, will you heal? No. Oh, there's another berry bush still yet. Here. Make a baby, both of you. You're both almost dead. Let's see if we can't get the rest of our pigs back in the middle of the island. Oh, that's not bad at all. Oh, both of these pigs are way outside. Hey. Hey. Come here, both of you. On. Alright, you guys are back home. You're fine where you're at. Trying to find the rest of the cold pigs now. Oh, you didn't watch Acolyte? Acolyte was okay. Acolyte was odd. Out of all of them, it's probably my least favorite. You know, I enjoyed Skeleton Crew too. Acolyte felt too forced, if that makes any sense. Like, it didn't have the same flow as all of them. Alright, let's go back to trying to find our pigs. That pig. That pig. There's those pigs. There's that one. Hey, buddy, come here. Let's go. Should have, I think, at least one other cold biome pig. Say this, these guys end up hiding in here pretty freaking well. New mall show? Have I missed something? What new mall show? I feel like we're missing a cold pig. There's a warm pig. There's a cold pig with a baby. There's a warm pig. There's a cold pig. Shadow Lord? What? Animated. Oh! Uh-oh, Kaveh tried to say something he's not supposed to say. I don't know what he said. I don't know what you said. Animation. How? I didn't realize that there was a new Star Wars show out. Oh, yeah. Let's see. I'm currently watching Mighty Nine on Amazon. Do I want to finish watching that or do I want to watch Star Wars? Bye. Oh, you're fine, Kaveh. I was joking. I have unfortunately I have had to introduce some filtering because we've been getting spammed left and right with people going, please let me do the art for you. Please let me do the art for you. No matter how many times I'm saying I can't do commissions. I can't, like, I can't do that right now. They keep asking. So when you said animation, the one of the filters got triggered. Hello, Creeper. No, it wasn't the internet part. It was a word animation that got filtered out. It's truly not that big of a deal. I should probably not have that one set on a filter. Warm pig, warm pig, warm pig, warm pig, cold pig. Cold pig. I feel like we're missing a cold pig. But I can't find it anywhere. Okay, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, they're actually why we have Nightbot now. I've gotten so fed up with it. It's like I appreciate needing to make money. Obviously, I appreciate needing to make money. But in order for people to start chatting, they have to agree to the rules, and the rules say don't ask for commissions, or at least that's my understanding. I have it set up to where they should have to agree to the rules. So they're already ignoring that anyways, and then I say, I'm sorry, I can't do commissions right now, and they just keep digging in. And they keep digging in, and they keep digging in, and it... So, yeah. It is what it is. Part of having a channel. Let's... Which cows do I have? I just have warm weather cows, right? Oh no, I do have cold weather cows. They're all cold weather cows. I don't have warm weather cows. That's up to you guys. That is entirely up to you guys. Right now, Nightbot is set to trigger on specific keywords that will just automatically mute them for like 60 seconds. We haven't had... That's not true. We had one person over on Twitch. But on YouTube, we haven't had anyone since I started using Nightbot. So it's definitely working. Where did I get the eggs from? Alright. You wanted to swear at them. I appreciate that, Unseen. It does get frustrating. I will admit that. It does get frustrating sometimes. I understand asking once, but once you're told no, just let it go. Don't keep asking. That's what gets me, is the ones that just keep asking and asking and asking. Okay. Well, hopefully that's enough of those. I doubt it will be. Can't really condense down today. Alright, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and call it just a teensy tiny bit early. And I'll see you all in Discord, and I will see you guys next Tuesday. We will not be streaming tomorrow, so I will see you all on Tuesday. I hope you have a good rest of your week and a good weekend. Stay cool, all of that fun stuff. And I'll see you all on Discord. Bye!